Dad, I'm here. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm getting everything set up. Getting everything set up. Running a bit late. I don't know why the title didn't update, but good comms. I'm getting it figured out. Getting it figured out. Do we know what color kits they're playing in? Do we know? Red and white.
For their first ever.
Wow, they already kicked off, dude. Why are they so on time all of a sudden? All right, guys. We've got Tim Payne and friends versus Egypt. We've got Mo Salah and friends. And Tim Payne and friends. Okay. Let me fix the colors real quick. Oh, colors actually might not be bad, right? New Zealand. Messi fan. Welcome, brother. Thank you for the follow. Let me put away the... Okay, we should be all good. Well, obviously, except for the goals. Also, other group. My God, bro. 40 stream streak. Sheesh, brother. Good to have you here for 40 in a row, man. Group G. All right. Okay. Should be all good now. Let me know if I need to change anything. 67 stream streak. Let me fire up a poll on YouTube and I think we're actually chilling. Who do I reckon will win the World Cup? You know, honestly, so far I think England has looked the most dangerous, I'll be honest. And France as well. But... What's up, Lemur? Good to have you here for another stream, bro. 40 out of 40. Lock in. Wake up. All right. YouTube poll is live. Go crazy. $30 stream streak. Good shit. Yeah, there probably is a lot of people that are going to be sleeping. I can't imagine that we're going to have that many people here for New Zealand, Egypt on a Sunday evening, but you never know. You never know. I'm going to say 2-1 New Zealand. 2-1 New Zealand. Yo, Monkey, 35 stream. That's my mod, by the way. My moderator, by the way. When people sleep, football wakes up. I've been saying this. When the whole world sleeps, football wakes up. Wait, chat, this is actually huge. I was just looking at I was looking at the live stream that I did yesterday for Ecuador Curacao. We actually lost a subscriber. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. God, yesterday already feels like so long ago now. It's crazy. Most of the ad revenue really comes from super chatters and you did not buy that sub. I gifted that to you. Have some respect. I gifted you that. Least you could say is least you can do is say thank you. Hard-earned money, my ass, bro. 10 stream streak, 4 a.m., dude. Where are you watching from? Tanzania, bro. You are all the way locked in. All right. Tim Payne versus the Mummies. 2-1 for New Zealand. All right, that's my prediction. Final prediction, 2-1. What do you guys think is going to be the final score? Let's see some predictions in the chat real quick. Let's see some predictions. 2-0 for Salah and friends. 52-1 for Tim Payne. Only 1 for Egypt. Speaking of Mo Salah, his brother's running down the wing, looking for a shot. Ooh, kind of hit his arm a little bit, maybe. Brother, if this game ends 0-0... If this game ends 0-0, I'm crashing out. If this game ends 0-0, I genuinely might not stream every match. It might actually be cooked at that point in time. All right, nice link-up play. New Zealand, first one, shoots! Oh! That would have been a gorgeous goal. That would have been a gorgeous goal from New Zealand. We are officially at 40 matches. Chat, we are almost halfway through all the World Cup games. Isn't that crazy? Cabo Verde got robbed. I don't know about robbed. I mean, they should have gotten the free kick at the end. But let's be honest, they probably wouldn't have scored it anyways. Screw it, I'm watching it. I'm not so late, right? Nah, you're good, bro. Just hang out. 2 hours and you can sleep. 2 hours is all we're asking from you. Hey, also, yeah, whoever's farting, please stop. It smells bad. I agree. Stop the farting. I don't know what you've been eating. Tim Payne and friends, bro. The whole world is sleeping and New Zealand is balling. Beck's blaming someone else. Come on, bro. Shh. It was me, I can't lie. I knew it, bro. Someone said, side this man. I was saying this man is stinker already. I thought he said this game is a stinker already. Bro, supporting Dortmund World Cup. I need to wash my kids. This is the only thing I had left. Actually, I have a Milan kit as well, but... Can I get your jerseys? Yeah, on YouTube for like, or on Twitch for like 2 billion channel points. Gonna peep the tats. You guys like my little UFO beaming up the cow? Later in round 3, group stage games are at the same time. I know. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do. But I kind of want to watch both at the same time, to be honest. I might try it for the first match and just see how it goes. I'll see if I can set up like a second scoreboard, you know? Yeah, just split screen it. The muscle sharp. Jeez. Chat, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope we see a little bit of that New Zealand magic that we saw against Iran. I'm really hoping that we do. The new Dortmund kits are fire, dude. I'm gonna get one today. I'm having my wife get one. For me. New Zealand ain't doing nothing. Egypt is winning. Please take a shower. You can't make me. Not until the World Cup is over. Have you played Brawl Stars? Yeah, I used to be... A while ago, I used to be locked in, bro. I actually played during beta and played for maybe like a couple of years. Let me see. Make Richard stream the other one. That would be funny. 140k trophies? Bro, leave some for the rest of us. Do you even sleep? Nah. Not during the World Cup, I don't. Maybe later, though. Maybe after the World Cup, you know? No way you have 140,000 trophies. That doesn't even make any sense, no? Is that even possible, chat? It is? I haven't been on Brawl Stars in a while, dude. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, Salah toes it into the middle. Who the hell is Cordelius? Yo, who's been playing on my account? My peak was 31,000 trophies. Holy shit, they've added so many new brawlers, bro. There's 103 brawlers? What the flip? Cornelius released 2 years ago? Bro, I have not been playing. I think I stopped when, God, let me see. I'll have to check. Let me check what the release order is. Oh, big shot by New Zealand. Almost went in. Yo, Denio, what's going on? Can't believe there's 104 brawlers, bro. That's so many. Like, this is how old I am. I remember when Leon first came out. That was like one of my first, not first brawlers. I guess I played since pre-release, or since beta, but. All right. New Zealand corner. That's a clean header. That's a clean header. New Zealand takes the lead. New Zealand takes the lead. Let's go. These folks from down under are so... They're literally different, bro. Oh my days, bro. They are pissed. The Aussies are pissed. Tim Payne assist. Sermon bags the goal. Chat, we are actually about to witness a Tim Payne masterclass. Tim Payne masterclass. This brother had all the space in the world. Nobody was looking for Finn Sermon. He hasn't left his own half once in 15 minutes and said, you know what? If you guys aren't going to score, I will. Okay? Yo, Snippu Sensei, you have a good rest of your night, bro. Get some good sleep, brother. Chat, this game is already absolute scenes. Tim Payne puts it in the middle for Sermon to deliver the goal. Chat, we're on. It's going to be 2-1. You know what? As much as I don't like these water breaks, I would almost say that the worst thing about this World Cup so far has been the water breaks, which is like a really good sign. That means like nothing else has been that bad, you know? That's a good sign. New Zealand, my chat. We're like, everyone's struggling to find a new dark horse. People were talking about like, oh, maybe Cape Verde is the new dark horse. Maybe Iran's the new dark horse. We're so out of dark horses that we're not even in the third round, and we're already looking for a new dark horse. Dark horse. Do you make money from these streams? Yeah, a couple bucks. To be honest, most of the money comes from people super chatting and stuff, though. Like here, I'll show you. Yeah, but is Japan a dark horse, you know? So let's see. So these ones haven't gone through. These were all from the day. So let's see. Tunisia versus Japan. $2. $2 is pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. -1 subscriber. $96. 60 of those dollars came from memberships. Most of those were gifted by me, but then we also had 15 gifted from other people. $30. 15 from memberships, 13 from ads. So most of the money really is just from people donating, right? Like the ads are like maybe $10 an hour, which is honestly pretty bad, all things considered. You know, like if you just went and worked like Panda Express starting wage, like they're getting paid up to $21 an hour, you know? How are you living from it? Let's just say that the regular content, like the videos and the shorts, pay a lot better. Like the money move for sure would have been to like not live stream at all and to just make videos. But my stupid ass was like, oh, why don't I just live stream all 104 matches? That should not be too bad. Horrible idea. I also live. I live with my wife and my parents-in-law in their house. They gave me their guest room as an office, so I don't have to pay any rent, which is fire. I don't work. No, I do content full time. Guys, after the World Cup is over, I'll show you how much I earn. How about that? Big header from Egypt. Honestly, my favorite YouTuber. Appreciate you, bro. Show Penny now. I'll maybe bring her at halftime. She's hanging out with her mama. You have all this money, but won't make I literally can't make memberships free, by the way. Why isn't your Twitch working? Twitch should be working, bro. I think Twitch is... everything's hanging out over on Twitch. It is? Alright, that's good to know. Good comms, Twitch. Good comms. Add you in Brawl Stars? Bro, I haven't played Brawl Stars in so long, dude. It feels like I'm so far behind that unless I have like an Evo credit card, ain't no way to play the game. You know what I mean? Chat, the people right here, that's who's like paying the bills, you know what I mean? At least for the live streams. After you started streaming, I prefer... the overspeed is a big compliment. That's a big compliment, bro. Thank you. Can you gift to Twitch? Bro, I literally have like 60 bucks in my bank account. Because I'm like low-key going broke from from sending all, like gifting all these memberships on YouTube and gifting all these subs on Twitch. Like, I only have like 60 bucks and I need to make sure I can get food like 2 or 3 days. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love again. Let me run ads so we don't have any during whatchamacallit. Chat, also check this out. The TikTok, or what's it called? Twitch is so bad. You guys might be like, wow, $275. That is so much money. Mamma mia. Brother, if I worked 88 hours at Panda Express for $21 an hour, I would have earned $1,848, which is almost 7 times as much as I made streaming. And most of the money here's the kicker. Most of the money that I'm making on here is my own money from gifted subs. I've gifted about 70 of the 100 subs. I'm losing money doing this, by the way. All right, let's play some chess, yeah? Chat, I was playing a little bit in between stream. Then go to work at Panda Express. I'll take some fried rice and orange chicken. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Yo! Guys, we got a new oiler! We got a new oiler! My brother, thank you so much for supporting Bex FC financially, brother. Like I was saying, without people like you, brother, I wouldn't be here. I appreciate you, man. Boy, 12391. My pocket's getting bigger. Yo, seriously, brother. Thank you for oiling the chat a little bit. Where the horse gonna go? You know what I mean? Wait, could he not have taken my... My shit was hanging. I need to stop trolling and stop wasting time, you know? I feel like I'd just be losing on time. Like, sure, I'm playing like shit. Like, what are our horsies? What are they doing all the way out there, you know? Do I have a better move? Maybe this? I just need to move faster than him, I think. Wait. Wait, why did he do that? This guy's trolling, bro. This guy's buns. Alright, what would Gotham Chess do in this situation? What would Gotham Chess do? Probably... Oh, he's just trying to play fast. Wait. Okay. It's good he didn't find that. Yes! We got him. We got him. By the time the World Cup ends, I will be 2,000 plus rated in Blitz. Okay? Mark my words. I will be 2,000 rated. Bex and I are good at chess. Yes, we are. Grandma's gonna watch the game with me right now. W Grandma. I don't believe you. Okay. I guess I'll just have to prove it to you. My pocket's getting bigger. Yo, is this not a... Chat, I want to see New Zealand go up. I need to see another Tim Payne goal before halftime. Yep, we'll do GeoGuessr at halftime, lads. You guys know the drill. I need to get a better camera. This camera's tweaking. Keeps making me disappear. Can you do a football match leak like last time? Bro. Wait, then go to work at Panda Express to get the money to afford one? To afford what? Sorry, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking now. To afford a gulag? I do not want to join the Shadow Realm. Tim Payne did not score. He got an assist. He basically scored that goal. That was all Tim Payne. He might as well have done the heading himself, you know? Don't go crazy like you did last night. Hey, no promises. No promises. We're off to a better start. There's surely no way we get 30 shots on target from Egypt. Last time I ordered DoorDash this morning. Oh, man. My pocket's getting bigger. Feet don't fail me now. Chat, maybe we just learn how to sing during the streams, and then by the time the World Cup ends, I can go get a job as a singer somewhere. Feet don't fail me now. Green Giant. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. How big is it? Depends on how warm or cold it is. Right? You asked me how big it is? It depends on the temperature. Your chance of catching a cold goes up dramatically the colder it is. So your chance of getting a cold and becoming sick are a lot higher when it's cold. They're a lot bigger. Discord watch party with viewers. It's like you guys want me to get banished to the Shadow Realm. Nice little 1-2 with Tim Payne. Chips it over. Tim Payne into the center. Fires it out to the right. Singh gets his feet on the ball. Chad, I need a good night of sleep. The match last night ending at 11 p.m. and then starting at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. today is frying me, to be honest. I woke up at 8 with an hour to go before the match, and I was going to have a shower, breakfast, all that good stuff, and I was like, absolutely not, bro. I'm sleeping another 40 minutes. I just woke up, got out of bed, made a thumbnail, booted up my stream. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's fried me. Yellow card. Is that a yellow card for Wood? Who got it? Guys, I'm gonna have a hot dog after, bro. Mark my words. I got Wood. McCowit. McCowit it on that foul. You gonna go to any games? Unfortunately, not this year. Not this World Cup. I wish I could. I bet you eat hot dog for the shape. Says the guy with the Atletico de Madrid profile picture and name, by the way. Hey, how did that Copa del Rey final taste? Dortmund might be second in the Bayern Liga, but at least we're not Atletico. All right, Egypt with the free kick. Swift little set piece. Very clever. Toes it up for Mo Salah. Yo, quick cut reactions. Thank you, or creations. Thank you for following on Twitch. Chat, are you guys left or right footed? You guys left or right footed? I feel like being left footed is so tough. I'm like, I might as well not have a left foot. I'm gonna be honest. Middle. Right, left, both. Both is tough. I mean, both is obviously like, you know. Left, middle when I feel like it. You guys got a third leg? That's crazy.
القول قول الصوارم كي تسترد المعالم حتى
I don't have legs. Proof is crazy, bro. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. How many sound effects do you have? I've got quite a few. Right foot is a cannon. Left I can pass good with. I feel like that's oftentimes all you need, you know? If you can take a good shot with one of your feet, but it just obviously is always better to be good with both of your feet. I never took the time as a kid to get much better. And then when I was skateboarding, I rode goofy with just like your right foot forward and was able to do, you know, a lot of tricks, but had a really hard time doing tricks with my left foot. Tim Payne! Tim Payne! Tim Payne! With the pass! Offside! Tim Payne was about to go crazy, bro. I'm actually injured on the left one. Still recovering from a year or after a year from surgery. Damn, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks that it's been taking so long to heal as well. No fun. No fun. Hey, YouTube chat, how funny would it be if like you guys all just went over to Twitch for like no good reason? Would you survive a zombie apocalypse? Brother, that is a great question. I feel like I would be able to, but as soon as like something really bad happened to me, or like, I would just kill myself. Probably. I'd be like, you know what? It's been fun. No internet. You know? It's like, oh, phone ran out of battery. Can't charge it anywhere. No point in living anymore. All my Angry Birds progress is gone. What's the point? In-game, of course. In-game. I feel like I might be able to survive like a zombie apocalypse, though. I feel like I'm smart enough, you know? I would just go find a library, grab some books, you know? Learn a thing or two about survival and agriculture. The problem would be like trusting people, you know? Because as soon as you like have too much faith in people and something bad happens, Like, I feel like I have a good moral compass. Like, I wouldn't want to, you know, harm others or do anything bad. But there's a good chance that other people are like, it's my life on the line, so I'm going to get rid of you, you know? I would treat it like Fortnite Battle Royale is crazy, bro. If you can survive live streaming 104 games, you can survive a zombie apocalypse. I don't know, bro. I haven't. I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm on the verge, you know? I would let in all my intrusive thoughts. Chat, do you think you'd be able to survive a zombie apocalypse? I feel like you'd be able to farm so much XP. The question is like my wife around, you know? Because if not, then I don't know. Kind of buns. But then if my wife was around, then I'd be like constantly worried about my wife dying. So maybe it's just better if she like turns into a zombie early. But then I would miss her off rip. I don't know. Both scenarios kind of suck. What if I ended up like Will Smith in I Am Legend with Penny as my dog, you know? That could be something. I'd probably crack bro only if he was a zombie. What do you mean, bro? Cornola, thank you for the follow. I would get camouflage a zombie, get up in zombie as in Zombieland. Where would be the best place to like where would the best place to hide be? Like where would you set up your home base? I feel like grocery store would make sense for the supplies, but it'd also be like you'd have to protect it the whole time. You'd have to play defense, you know? Which I feel like is sketch. Underground, but then you can't get back out. Diddy's Island. I don't think Diddy had the island, by the way. Diddy blood. He said, I would... Wait. This brother said, I'd probably crack bro only if he was a zombie. And then doubled down and said, game is game. Skyscraper? But skyscraper, you gotta take forever to go up and down, you know? Like, there's no quick exit out of a skyscraper, and you're also kind of cornering yourself. I would build an underground bunker. How about underground? Oh, like under a grocery store? If you could hide somewhere, it'd actually be kind of tough. I was gone for 2 minutes. What are we talking about? Zombie apocalypse. We're talking about if you could survive a zombie apocalypse and where you would want to be. In order to survive. Gotta do 100 sit-ups. That's the thing that would kind of piss me off, because it's like you would need like food, you know? And you'd need quite a bit of it to stay in shape, and you'd probably be physically and mentally quite exhausted. What about a mattress store? You just got tons of beds. Make sure you sleep well, you know? I have experience in Minecraft hardcore and caught zombies. I actually, chat, I never told you guys this before, but I actually was like a big high rounder in zombies. I have around 100 in half of the BO3 zombies maps. And I also have around 100 on some of the BO4 maps. So I would probably just train the zombies in a circle. I would just cut snakes around them, you know what I mean? And then I would probably just use a pack-a-punch weapon to kill him with one shot. I'd make sure I get dead wire on there, and I would just zap him, you know what I mean? If Ronaldo turned into a zombie, what would you do to him? Well, that one dude would probably try to crack him. Not just crack a zombie day one low key. I don't think it's... That can't be healthy. There's no way cracking a zombie is the right play. Oh! Egypt almost with the equalizer. Beautiful cross played into the center. But Ashur not able to... piece things together. Let me put the potato bod thing on my to-do list. I'll take a look at it once I have some time. My bro would crack me as well? What? Bro? I mean, you guys must just have a very wholesome relationship. There any Germans watching this live stream? Yep, me. Have I watched Pokemon? Yep. Yes, I have. Matter of fact, I played a card game as well. I'm a big enjoyer. I went to LA Regionals not too long ago. What part of Germany are you going to, by the way? Oh. Don't be talking back to the ref or else you might catch a yellow card. Oh, dude, we do have Messi first thing tomorrow. 10 a.m. sharp. The Argentine dwarf might just drop a masterclass. Chat, imagine back-to-back hat tricks for Messi. How insane would that be? Messi is not, bro, I'm literally 6 feet tall. Look. Six foot. Let that sink in. Yo, Granola, good to have you here. Belly goal! Chad, if I ever play at the Sidemen charity match and score a goal, I will spam every celebration known to man. I'm going to be out there like... All right, halftime. Chad, shouldn't Victor Groceries get a red card for his celebration? You went to the Spain game, bro? That's so sick. Good that you didn't go to the other one. Wait, I'll play one round of chess and then we'll do GeoGuessr, I promise. I'm just a little addicted, bro. Alright, we go e4 here. Knight comes in. This is just a standard Italian game. Nothing fancy about it. And I already hung my pawn. And he doesn't care. Whoa, slow down, buckaroo. Why did this brother move so fast? I think I pushed the pawn here next, no? Maybe I just developed my knight. As my apprentice. What the fuck? I'm gonna just go back, no? Hold on, I gotta stop wasting time though. Do I have something here? Hold on. Chat, don't talk for a second. This is a very tense game of chess. Anyone's game. Anyone's for the taking. This is like Magnus and Hikaru. Going back to back, band for band. When an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, this is what you get. He hung a pawn. And now he hung another. We got him, boys. Boom! Don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me. I'm like that. Alright, GeoGuessr. I'm addicted. Sometimes I play 9 to 10 hours. Yeah, makes sense. It's the only way to get better, isn't it? I mean, you can tell me what moves to make, bro. I'm not going to be able to read the chat when I'm locked in like, you know, round 5 between what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? McGregor and Khabib, you know? It's like that. It's like round 5 Khabib, McGregor, like I'm locked in, bro. I don't care what the coaches are saying. I'm dialed, bro. All right, chat, let's do something funny. 10 seconds, 15 rounds. No time, but fast AF. Let's just try it. We've already played 39 games of GeoGuessr. Dude, 10 seconds is so fast. No shot. Davide. That's actually so insane. It's 5 a.m. You gotta go to sleep. You might as well just stay up another hour, bro. You're gonna miss a Tim Payne hat trick. What the flip, dude? I did it. All right, chat. Whose idea was it to do 10 seconds? Someone tell me whose flipping idea was this? 10 seconds is so stupid. 10 seconds is way too fast. The image hasn't even loaded yet, bro. Who's this white Bex guy? Flippin' idiot. Hey, not bad. Hey, at least we know no one can cheat. Was I the closest? Oh my god. I was. Wait, you guys are getting mogged right now. You guys are getting geo-mogged. No. Wait. So many of you guys got that. Very impressive. Very impressive. This looks like a nice stadium. Who does the stadium belong to? Monza? Is the home of AC Monza. Alright. It belongs to D's? Where's that? Is it on your chin? Alright, no way. How did you guys get that, bro? Oh, yeah, the IEG Arena. Oh my god, bro. Why did I misclicked? I misclicked. I swear. I swear. Let me get a backseat. Dude, you guys are nice. You guys are actually nice, bro. Wait, what in the magic carpet is this? This thing looks like if you rub it, it'll give you 3 wishes. Alright, who was closest? NDRJ, of course. ND being close AF again. Dream. Salernitana. Oh my, dude, how are, yeah, Andy, you guys are actually so cracked, bro. 5K lead, bro. You're actually mogging him like crazy, bro. Surely it's Athens, right? Yeah, I mean, it just looked like it had to be Athens. That was the Georgios Kamaras Stadium. Holy 5,000 point lead, bro. Leave some for the rest of us, you know? Yo, this looks like a prison cell. Is this Hoffenheim? Stockholm, bro? This thing looks like the Gulag for real, for real. Nice. Blue Ocean, good guess. Wow. Wow, everyone was so wrong. No one had a clue. There was only one guy who knew. That is insane. This looks like a really nice stadium. Probably Ukraine. Oh. Gdansk. Yo, some of you guys are crazy, dude. Yo, see you in 20, Ali. Dude, every time I think I'm cooking, you guys are cooking too. Wow. ND still leading with 5,000 points. Absolutely insane. That's where the convention is from, huh? That's where the convention is from. Wow. That was difficult. Never gonna do 10 seconds again. Never gonna do 10 seconds again. Clap it up for yourselves. You guys did really good. Chat, I'm gonna take a quick hydration break. I'm gonna go to the restroom, grab some water. I will be back in like 30 seconds, okay? Go ahead and start the count. Count to 30, single file line. Okay, 1, 2, the next person says 3. Don't repeat yourself. You guys got this, okay? Start now. All right, Chad, I'm back. I'm back. It took a little bit longer than expected. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. But we're live. We're live in the second half. I got a glizzy. A surprise glizzy. Goon and vape break at the same time. Why not both? You know what I mean? 175 seconds? Ain't no way. That can't be right. Hey, this hot dog is doing exactly what hot dogs are supposed to be doing. I'm just listening into what the commentators have to say. This is interesting. It was not $30. My God, $30 is so insane. Is New Zealand parking the bus? Are they like fully going harambal? Have a good evening, brother. Get some good sleep. See you here tomorrow for Messi, 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 Messi. Cuts in, is looking for a shot. Hits it low and flat. Looking for the right corner. Not able to connect it though. Egypt's really looking for a shot from outside of the box. I love the people at the front with the Mexico flags. They're just like waving them around. And this game is literally happening in Canada as well. Not even Mexico. Will Richard be here tomorrow? Maybe. I can text him and see if he wants to join us. Who's the first player on the pitch so far? Hmm. Probably sing. Dude, a Tim Payne hat trick would feed generations. Tim Payne hat trick might be all that I need. Whoa! That almost was the second goal. McCowett almost with the header. That was a beautiful chance. What a nice run. What a nice ball. Stamenic delivering an absolutely beautiful ball into the box. No, I don't think he said denied the cowards. I think he said denied McCoward. Corner taken here. Still hot. And Chaubert is able to get his hands on it. And kicks it forward fast. Probably looking for Mo Salah. Ball is stopped by Singh. And it does seem like it was offsides as well. Crossover, I don't know why the stream elements thing isn't working. Mo Salah with a cross into the box. I have returned from dinner with top secret news. Let's hear it, bro. What news are we talking about?
I got this.
Egypt is letting one chance laying on the table after the other. 4 shots, 11 total shots. And they're just not able to combine anything meaningful. My mom says I can't watch the game, but I snuck my phone to watch the game. And you, dude, both? That's a huge lick you just came up on. Yo, FC champion, what's going on, brother? The script has been leaked and Egypt will be winning 2-1? Nah. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I don't believe it. I gotta fix the stream element spot after. I'll do it once the group stage is finished, I think. I'll see if I have some time. I mean, Egypt looks like they're maybe 5 minutes away. I would be shocked if Egypt doesn't score within the next 10 here. Can you ask Marmouche to score? You want to hit your parlay? Bro, putting money on individual players to score, I feel like is always so cooked. Especially on a parlay, bro. You might as well just take like the over or the under. Salah should retire. I'm sure someone in the Saudi league. Oh, nice Travella pass. Goes directly to the keeper, unfortunately.
I need to raise money to make a Beck16 fanfiction, Mamma Mia.
Dude, a Steinbeck's fanfiction, like a novel? Novel could be kind of tough. Hey, thank you for the super chat, brother. I'm looking forward to the novel, bro. I will be there no matter what. Egypt, big cross, big header, and it's in. Goal for Egypt. What did I say? I told you guys. In the next 10 minutes, Egypt is going to equalize. They've been looking too dangerous to not. And they made it look easy. Zico just puts it in there. Unfortunate for Krokombe, the New Zealand keeper, because he really did look like he was about to get his hands on it as well. He did, you know. He did, but it wasn't enough. And no one's guarding him. He just floats like that. And Krokombe looks a bit unfortunate in that situation too. I think there is a world in which the keeper stops that. Unfortunate. And Egypt brings it level. 1-1. 30 minutes left. We are 2/3 through the game. Egypt just found the equalizer and the momentum's been on Egypt's side. New Zealand has had a couple of good spells of momentum, but Egypt definitely looking like the more dominant team here. There's another cross in the box. Mo Salah receives it. Almost stumbling over the ball. Very uncharacteristic for someone like Mo Salah. Good touch, but this guy's got 3 on him, and McCowan has nowhere to play the ball. No help from his teammates. Does win the corner or the throw-in. How do you respond to the Bayern fan allegations? I don't know what allegations we're even talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. I've been a Dortmund fan through and through. I could not be more loyal to my club. No comment. Let me fire up a new poll on YouTube as well, by the way, for you guys. Vinny Glazer is a crazy username, bro. Why would you make your username that? I just realized Norway and Argentina will play tomorrow. Yup. Tomorrow's a big day. We've got Argentina, Austria in the morning. We've got France in the afternoon against Iraq. We've got Norway against Senegal in the afternoon. And then we've got Jordan, Algeria in the evening. Just keeps fouling the same guy. This brother doesn't even care. Who do you think the dark horse of the World Cup will be? Dude, at this point in time, it's all so cooked. Maybe Japan. Probably Japan. Japan or Norway, I guess. But it's like, Turkey is already done for. Ecuador's already done for. We're losing one dark horse after the other. What about the white horses? It's Japan because of Blue Lock Armor and Life movie. Japan does look really good. Japan looks really good. Scary, scary Japan, you know what I mean? Tim Payne, come on. Why is this brother hold his hand flat when he's... That's kind of funny, no? Come on, New Zealand. Come on. I just need one more goal. One more goal, and then I'm chilling. And then my prediction will be right. Chat, next year or next like big tournament, we should do like predictions for all of the scores. Like once they do the draws for whatchamacallit. For like the Champions League, should do like all of it. Predict every single match. You did do that? Like scores or just wins, ties, and losses? For World Cup scores? 60%? Dude, if I get 40% of scores right, that would be insane. I genuinely don't think I would get like many, if any, right. Especially now that England's not actually playing Horamball anymore. That one might be tough. Because I used to just always be able to bet 1-1 England, and it was just like right. All right. Going down the middle. Salah over to Marmoush. Marmoush. Uncharacteristically bad touch from him. I've seen him do better. We all know this brother can do better. Doesn't let you send me super chat. You got to do it on YouTube. You're on Twitch. Wrong platform, brother. I did try and do it on YouTube. Your payment might just be getting declined. I don't know what it is. Maybe you typed in your mom's card info in wrong. I don't know. Oh, Mo Salah puts it in the back of the net. Mo Salah puts it in the back of the net. Egypt takes the lead. The remontada is on. I don't know what remontada is in Egyptian. But they done it. That is a big goal for Egypt. That is a big goal for Egypt. Right off of the back of those substitutions as well. Let's see. Cuts in, little 1-2, little heel pass. I mean, that was clean. That was clean. Mo Salah, he still got it, bro. Mo Salah still got a little something left. Mo Salah banned from New Zealand from now on. What did I say? I said 2-1 New Zealand, huh? My prediction's cooked again, chat. My prediction is cooked again. It might be over for New Zealand. I think I don't know, I wish I could get to see a bit of that glimpse of what we saw from New Zealand against Iran. I understand there are different levels defensively, you know. I understand that you're not going to be able to recreate that kind of link-up play magic, but bro, we went from seeing 2009 Barcelona play to watching New Zealand play. And let me tell you, there's a big difference. Tim Payne is just charging up. Oh, man. We need Tim Payne to lock in, bro. We need a generational performance from this man right here, right now. I mean, honestly, well-deserved lead as well, right? Like, they definitely earned themselves that lead. It's well-deserved. What can I say? Tim Payne's so overrated. Brother, he is the defensive GOAT. What else do you need my boy Tim Payne to do? Put some respect on his name. I mean, that was one of the dives of all time. That brother did not get fouled. Get up, bro. Get up. All right, Tim Payne. Nice pass. Showing his class once again.
I got this.
And his teammate just losing the ball. Hey, Tim Payne cannot carry all of New Zealand by himself. Should have never bought my New Zealand kid. Should have just bought the Socceroos one. I mean, at least that New Zealand kid will forever remember you or remind you of that performance against Iran. Yeah, send me over the article for the whole stream elements thing. I'll take a look. I was trying to find something on it, but I couldn't. These hydration breaks are so ass too, by the way. These hydration breaks are just like genuinely frying me, you know what I mean? So buns, dude. So buns. Just like killing the momentum. Actually, I'm gonna use this hydration break to hydrate for real, for real. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I got some water. Some water. You missed your gay against... Dude, Cape Verde was so good. Cape Verde got snubbed at the end. They were supposed to have a free kick. England will drink tea and hydration breaks. Yeah, honestly, some cold tea, some iced tea wouldn't even be too bad. Egypt pulled a Germany versus Ivory Coast. Dude, certified hood classic, by the way. Certified hood classic. My life is getting bigger. It's like, cool, I'm glad we got a hydration break, and now we have 15 minutes left. Are we gonna have these in, like, the final and everything as well? Bro, they probably make stupid amounts of money, though. Like, considering they only have... Okay. Considering they only make one break or one break at halftime, 2 breaks in a match, those like 3 minutes in advertisement slots probably make them millions of dollars. Guaranteed millions. The question is just how many. Like across 104 games. Jesus Christ. I can only imagine. 20 times a day. Well, 2 hydration breaks, right? So they have 8 hydration breaks in a day. And they'll have 12 hydration breaks in a day for the next few days. It's becoming like basketball. That's what I'm saying. It like kills the momentum too. It totally is like a time for coaches to have tactical input and to like change the way the game is being played, you know? It's so much more than just a water break. Hydration. Okay. Crossover, let me look into it after the game, yeah? Let me look into it after the game. I'm gonna be honest, Crossover, maybe remind me tomorrow because I'm genuinely so fried right now. Genuinely ready for some sleep. I'm gonna be honest. All right, Tim Payne, 50 yards out. Just go for the direct. Just go for the direct free kick. This close, dude. This close. Halftime of the more, yeah, that would be great, brother. That would be much appreciated. I did write it down as well. I just got to take a look at it. Are we doing France versus Iraq tomorrow? Yes, we are. We're doing all of them. Again, I don't know whose idea it was, but we're doing all of the matches, bro. No breaks. We're watching all 4 tomorrow. We got... Hold on, let me see. Top of my head. We've got Norway, Senegal, France, Iraq, Austria, and Argentina, and Algeria against Jordan. Yeah, last night my wife sat there and like went through all the matches, all the lineups, and I was able to remember all of the scores correctly except for like one of them. That's how locked in I've been. Egypt with another chance. Nothing too scary, but keeper takes it fast. I mean, I would like to just... I was hoping for like maybe 2 or 3 Tim Payne assists, to be honest. There you go. Serve up Mo Salah. Little 1-2. What a run from Salah. Oh, man.
I got this.
That could have been a nice goal. If that went in, sheesh. A curler that would have been. You have a wife, dude, you're ung. Where did that just come from? I do. I do. I'm unk, and that makes her aunt. Right? Salah is happy with 1, it seems. Aren't you like 40? Salah corner. Salah corner. Bottom. I mean, that was just a sneaky little set piece, wasn't it? Salah mit der Ecke. Und das Ding geht einfach unten links rein. Keine Chance für den Keeper. Und für Neuseeland bedeutet das wahrscheinlich... mal schauen, wie sie gegen... Gegen wen müssen sie denn noch spielen? Ach, gegen Belgien. Wird schwierig. Das wird wahrscheinlich das Gruppenaus für Neuseeland sein. Chad, I think that might be the end of it for New Zealand. Absolutely shattering them. What a... I mean, that's just an unstoppable header. They're not all the way out yet because they'll have 1 point. But that would mean that they would need Iran to lose and they would need to beat Belgium in order to keep their dreams alive. Egypt should be guaranteed to move. Wait, no, if Iran and Belgium both win, if Belgium beats New Zealand, Iran beats Egypt, Iran and Belgium both go through with 5 points. The only way for New Zealand to still advance is if they win.
Currently 4:43 a.m. Do you think it was worth it?
My brother, this whole stream was worth it just for your super chat. For those $2.32 you just gave me, brother. We've got one super chat for 7 cents and one new community member, one Bex FC Oiler. But you brought the goalpost over $5, and to me, that's worth it. 4:43, brother. I'm excited for you to get some sleep. Thank you so much for the W. For the super chat. Spam some W's for Oliver Sauce. Spam some W's, please. Show the Oilers that we appreciate them. Show the Oilers that the Saudi money is appreciated. Thank you, brother. Mo Salah getting subbed off after bagging a goal and an assist. Unk might have still gotten it. I appreciate the super chat and the oil money, brother. I keep saying it, but I am genuinely so fried, bro. Green Giant. I think that match last night might have done irreparable damage to my brain. Green Giant. The Ecuador match genuinely might have ruined my brain. 0 goals against Curacao, bro. Green Giant. What? Tim Payne's not out. Tim Payne is not out all the way. They just need to beat Belgium and Iran needs to beat Egypt. 1% chance, 99% faith. New Zealand won't believe unless you do. That could have been the chance right there. That could have been the chance. And it is just unfortunate watching New Zealand toss it in the bin like this. Goal difference is still a thing. Well, if New Zealand actually beats Belgium, they'll have 4 points. Belgium will have 2. If Iran beats Egypt... Oh, true. Sorry. If Egypt beats Iran, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Because then Iran would have 2, Belgium would have 2. That's what I meant to say. So if Egypt wins against Iran and New Zealand wins against Belgium, they'll be bing chilling. It's head to head and then goal difference, I'm pretty sure. So Egypt could still also not make it, right? Because if they lose to Iran and Belgium wins, then Iran and Belgium both have 5 points. Let's be honest, Tim Payne is only famous because of some dude in Argentina. Or it could be the fact that he had Neymar Jr. in his pocket 3 World Cups ago. Man, New Zealand almost looks nervous in front of the goal. You know, it's like a teenage boy. Too nervous to finish. Mamma mia. You know what I mean? I mean, New Zealand's had their chances. This wasn't like a one-sided affair. This was anyone's game for the better part of 60 minutes. Who am I vouching for? Egypt or New Zealand? I mean, after this showing, definitely Egypt. And I said this against Belgium as well. I thought that Egypt was the better team. I thought Egypt deserved to win 2-1. It's unfortunate that New Zealand didn't show us and deliver the way they did against Iran, because they played a great game against Iran. That was an absolute banger of a game. And they just looked a little, I don't know if it's deflated. I mean, Egypt obviously is on a different level in terms of class in comparison to Iran, but where's your play button? Right here. Green Giant. What the flip? Pretty cool. They used to make him bigger. At least that's what they told me. At least that's what I've heard. Greenbacks. Oh, Green Giant. A lot of people told me their opinion. What do you think about the fact that I gooned about 8 times today? Do you think that's healthy? 8 is actually really impressive, brother. I'm gonna be honest. 8 is like some serious work that you're putting in. Is your wife mad at you for staying up all night? No. I mean, I obviously miss my wife and my wife misses me. We haven't really had any time at all since the World Cup has started. But she gets it. It's once every 4 years, you know, and who knows what I'll be doing in 4 years from now, so gotta watch it while you can, right? Gotta live your life while you can. World Cup mentioned. Beck slander into the white Beck's verse. Can your wife join you? I've asked her. I don't know if she like cares to sit here for 2 hours yapping with chat, you know. Each game got progressively more interesting throughout the match day. It's a fair way to put it. It's definitely a fair way to put it. I think I don't know why, but that Spain Saudi Arabia match was just like so unexciting, bro. Like 4 goals was sick. The first half was fun. And it's not to say that like I need goals to have a good time watching it, but the second half just was like, I don't know. Must be a Ferran Torres thing, you know? All right. New Zealand, I need 2. I need 2 goals. We got a goalkeeper down. My bad for bringing up the Saudi match again. Open wounds, I'm sure. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to lose 10-1 to France tomorrow. Iraq might get cooked. You guys lost, what, 4-1 to Norway already? Yeah. Chat, which country do you think will concede the most goals by the end of the group stage? Curacao obviously started off with a bang, bagging 7 or conceding 7 goals. Uh-oh. Oh, huge defensive error. How has he not converted that? Egypt's trolling, bro. Get this guy off of the server. Tunisia? Oh, God. Yeah, Tunisia is 9, huh? Who else? Qatar might have... Well, Qatar drew 1-1. They have 7 goals after 2 rounds. So right now, it's got to be Tunisia that's conceded the most, right? Oh, God. And Tunisia has to play against the Netherlands too, brother. This is so bad. Come on, New Zealand. I know you folk can do better than this. Absolute shame. Boo. Tunisia is not scoring a single goal. They already scored a goal, though, against Sweden. They scored 1. Uh-oh, this guy's not looking good. Bleeding out of the face. Caught an elbow to the cheekbone. Must have cut something open. Hey, FIFA, why don't we just end the match? How about we just get out of here a couple minutes early? Please, FIFA, I need this. My body's kind of sleepless. Please, FIFA. Please. FIFA, I need this. Sub Tim Payne back in. Ain't no winning without him. Green Giant. Does New Zealand have kangaroos? Yo, Quandale Dingle, what animals are native to New Zealand?
Great question. So New Zealand is famous for its unique wildlife. There are birds like the kiwi, the pohutakawa, which is a really iconic tree, kakapo, a flightless parrot, and a bunch of species of penguin. Interestingly, before humans, New Zealand had no land mammals except for a couple of bats. So most of what you see there is really distinct.
Mamma mia! Chat. My goat, Bex loves Anthony. Thank you for the subaroonie, brother. Welcome to Bex FC. Anthony to Bex FC. Here we go. Genuinely, bro, thank you so much. You're welcome, he says. I felt that aura coming from a mile away, by the way. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Well, my prediction is cooked, by the way. I'm only able to do it for a month. I'm kind of homeless. Hey, don't worry about it, brother. I might not even exist in a month, so I'll take the Twitch Prime or the Twitch subaroonie right now. Wait, so does that mean Egypt is like guaranteed to qualify? But what if they lose to Iran and Belgium beats New Zealand? Then they would be at 4 points. Iran would have 5. Belgium would have 5. Egypt is not guaranteed yet. That's a nice volley. Wow, what a save by the keeper. Sneaky little deflection in the midst of all the chaos in the box there. And now a textbook counter. Has to take the speed out of it. That is such a nice pass. Keeper comes out. And Egypt doesn't win the corner. Someone said third best place team, you dumbass. I guess. With 4 points. But there's only, what, 8 spots? I guess that's a lot of countries. Never mind. Fa! All right, end the game. We're 2 minutes over. There's a star man waiting in the sky. Why did I not just become a surgeon? Bro, if I become a trauma surgeon, I could make 50 grand a month. That is $600,000 before Uncle Sam gets some. Why did I not just go to medical school? Who let me? Why am I live streaming when I could just become a surgeon? You have to pay a lot for medical school? I just wouldn't pay them. I would be like, trust. I'd be like, you know what? You guys can probably learn more from me than I can learn from you. I'm just doing this for the piece of paper. Wait, doctor for astronauts? Dude, you might be onto something. Oh my god, fuck it. Let's just add another half. Let's just play 30 more minutes, right? Like, dude, for fuck's sake. All right, chat. Full time. Full time. When did I gift the membership last, by the way? Did I gift one during halftime? Did I gift one during halftime today or no? I didn't, did I? Okay, let me gift the membership. Sorry that it's coming so late. Like I said, I'm fried. I need some sleep. Finally done. Class, we're dismissed. We can go home now. We're free. All right, who gets it? Who gets it? Who gets it? It went to Arsenal. There you go, brother. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the Bex FC Oiler Club. Yo, I get a membership gift. Yes, sir. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching the stream. Guys, I'm going to end things here. Congratulations to Egypt. 3-1 is a massive, massive win. Someone said it might have been the first win that they ever had in the World Cup. Is that true? Was this Egypt's first ever? Arsenal is second for chatting. Oh my God, bro. Ain't no way. Either way. Either way. Yes, that's sick. Guys, spam some W's in the chat. Spam some W's in the chat for Egypt, for yourself, and especially for all the Prime subs, the channel members, the Oilers, the Super Chatters, the membership gifters, the sub gifters, all of the Oilers. Guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. We are 40 matches down, 64 to go. We're almost halfway through the World Cup. Isn't that crazy? And it's only going to get faster from here. I'm going to get some good sleep. I hope you do the same. And I will see you tomorrow for the Argentine Dwarf. The 6 foot minus 6 inches hat-trick scoring Argentine. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? All right, boys. I love you all, okay? Sleep well. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate you guys. I hope you had a good day today. All right? Mamma mia.